for today, I will be talking about interest and discount. But first, what is an interest? An interest is a fee paid from borrowing a money or any other assets. The money that you borrow is what you call principal. And also there are two types of interest, which is the simple interest and the compound interest. So, let's now move on to discount, wherein discount is the amount taken off from a regular price or regular amount of a certain product. The formula for discount is D equals A times R, wherein D is the discount, A is the amount, and R is the rate.
So for example, buy a 750 belt from Gucci, discounted at 10%. So yung formula niya is discount equals amount times rate. So yung una natin gagawin is ita-times natin yung 750 sa 10%. So magiging 750 times 0.1 equals 75. Then, gagawin naman natin is yung amount, 750, ima-minus natin sa nakuha nating sagot dito. So, 75 equals 675 pesos. That's all.
Hi guys, and today I am going to discuss about ordinary interest. So, in ordinary interest, this is the formula that we are going to use. We have principal times rate times number of days and divided by 360. So, I will give an example problem. For example, I deposit a 1,500 pesos at Metrobank and compute the ordinary interest at 50% after 150 days. So, since our formula is principal times rate and times number of days, and divided by 360. So, in the problem, we have 1,500, which is yun po yung principal natin. And we have 50%, which is yun naman po yung rate natin. And i-convert po muna natin siya into decimal. So, magiging 0.50 na siya. And times the number of days, which is 150 days. And 360 na include na sa formula. So, 1,500 times 0.50 is equals to 750. And 150 days divided by 360 is equals to 0.41666667. And this remaining 2, we are going to multiply that. 750 times 0.41666667 is equals to 312.5. But don't forget the peso sign. So that's it for ordinary interest.
So, hi guys! So today I'm gonna discuss to you what is exact interest. Exact interest is computed on the basis of 365 days or a year in comparison to ordinary interest, which is computed on a 360 days or a year. I will show to you how to compute exact interest. The formula of exact interest is,
so the given problem is
Deposit 800 pesos at Security Bank and compute the exact interest at 30% after 175 days. So, kunin muna natin yung principal rate and number of days. So, let's get first the principal rate and number of days. So, the principal is 800 pesos. The rate is 30%. And the number of days is 175. So, we will apply it in the formula. So, exact interest is equal to principal times rate times number of days over 365. Exact interest is equal to 800. So, dahil nga 30% siya, we will convert it in decimal. So, magiging 0.30 times 175 days over 365. And then, sa mga may calculator, pwede na siyang idire-diretso. But, dahil nga gusto ko sa inyo ituro step by step, so we will do it step by step. So, let's divide first the 175 over 365. 175 divided by 365 is 0.47945205448. So, pag kinompute nyo yan pag gumamit kayo ng calculator, hindi nyo pwedeng 2 decimal places na lang ikukunin nyo kasi nga hindi pa siya yung final answer. Kasi mag-iiba yung sagot nyo pag 2 decimal places lang yung ginamit nyo. So, ito naman. 800 divided by 0.30 is 240. So, ipag-compute na natin yung dalawa. So, 240 times 0.47945205548 is equal to 115.0684932, or dahil nga final answer na siya, pwede na natin gamitin yung 2 decimal places. So, magiging 115.07 dahil nga pwede siyang i-round off. So, wag natin kakalimutan yung peso sign. So, this is the final answer.
Compound interest. So, the formula to find the A is A equals B, close open parenthesis, I plus R over N, close and open parenthesis. P is to principal, R is interest rate, N is number period rate, and plus is time year. So, annually is once a year, semi-annually is twice a year, quarterly is 4 times a year, monthly is 12 times a year, and weekly is 52 times a year. And daily is 365 times a year.
So, ayan, hey guys. So ang topic ko naman ngayon ay compound interest. Ayan, and ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano gamitin yung formula and kung paano mag-solve ng problem sa compound interest. So, I have here one example. Ayan. Invest an original 1,000 pesos to 5% compounded annually. How much did you have after 5 years? So, bago natin makompute yan, syempre, papakita ko muna sa inyo yung formula. So, this is the formula for compound interest. So, A equals principal 1 plus rate and number of years or time times t and which is time and yun na, number of time. So, ito yung sa problem. Ito, nakuha ko na dito yung mga given na nawala sa atin. So, for the principal, 1,000 and rate, 5% and pag kinonvert natin siya ay magiging 0.05 and doon naman sa number of years ay 1 and then sa time ay 5. So, ayun na. Since nakuha na natin yung mga given, i-a-apply na natin siya dun sa ating formula and eto siya. So, magiging ganito siya guys. A equals 1,000 quantity of 1 plus 0.05 over 1 quantity of 5 quantity of 5 times 1. So, pag kinumpute na natin to guys, sa times ko lang yung 5 tsaka yung 1, magiging 5 na siya. And pag kinumpute na natin siya directly, ito na yung makukuha nating sagot. Ayan. A equals 1,276.28 pesos. Ganun lang siya kadali guys, diba? Sobrang dali niya lang. Susundan lang natin yung formula and that's it. Then that's it for my video and yun lang guys. Sana natutunan niyo kung paano kunin yung compound interest. Bye!
Hi guys! So ayun, ang discussion natin ngayon is all about annuity. What is annuity? Ang annuity ay fixed sum of money paid to someone each other typically for the rest of their life. So, meron tayong ordinary annuity at saka annuity due. Ang formula sa ordinary annuity is future value ordinary annuity is equals to C bracket of quantity of 1 plus I quantity of raised to n minus 1 all over I bracket. Then, future yon sa future yon. Tsaka sa present naman is present value ordinary annuity is equals to C bracket of quantity of 1 minus quantity of 1 plus I quantity of raised to negative n all over 1. Yun yung tinatawag sa ordinary. Sa due naman tayo, sa due is future value ordinary annuity is equals to C bracket of quantity of 1 plus I quantity of raised to 10 minus 1 all over 1 bracket quantity of 1 plus I. So, yung nadagdag lang doon is yung sa uli niyang quantity of 1 plus I. Gets? So, ayun. Next naman is sa present. Sa present tayo. Present value ordinary annuity is equals to C bracket of quantity of 1 minus quantity of 1 plus I quantity of all over negative n over I bracket 1 plus I. Yun ang pinapare-parehas lang sila ng formula pero may nadagdag lang. Ang nadagdag lang is yung quantity of 1 plus I. Gets? Ito yung example natin. Bigyan ko yung example para mas maging malino sa inyo. So, for our retirement plan, Mr. Sarmiento made payments of 2,500 at the end of every month for 20 years with 3%. Interest compound every year. How much is the present and the future value for this annuity? So, dun pa rin sa example is dalawa na yung hinahanap, which is yung future tsaka present. So, means dalawa yung gagamitin natin. Ano nga ba ang formula sa future? Future value ordinary annuity is equals to C bracket of 1 plus I quantity of raised to n minus 1 all over I. Yun lang yung gagamitin mo kasi ito nga pala guys, ang technique lang dyan is paano mo malalaman kung ordinary siya or due. pag ordinary, pag may nakita kang at the end doon sa problem na hinahanap. Pag due naman, meron kang makikita do start or immediately. So, dito, yan, sa ating example is may nakita tayong at the end. Meron po yung at the end. Hindi po, ayun po yung at the end. Focus. At the end. So, means ordinary siya. So, this is the sagot. Yan na yung solution na yan. Yung C natin is 2,500. Tapos, yung I natin is 3%. Convert mo siya in decimal in 0.03 over 12. Kasi months. Nakalagay dun sa example, months. Kaya 12. Tapos, times mo si 12 sa kung ilang years niya babayaran. Kung ilang years niya babayaran. So, 12 times 20 is equals to, yun na lang, calculator nyo. Kung may calculator kayo, ganito ang pag-type. Ganyan. Ayan, hindi nagko-focus. Yan. Tapos, lagyan nyo yung value ng C. 2,500. Yan. Ganito na naman. Tapos, dalawang ganyan. Dalawang ganyan. Kasi may quantity yung C1. Tapos 1 plus 0.03 all over yung fraction, 10, then 12, quantity na naman. Exponent, pinutin mo tong arrow dyan. Yan, all over 12 times 20. Yon, 360. Yan. Wait lang. 12 times, hindi. Quantity of 12, quantity close parenthesis of 30, minus 1. Tapos, lagay ka na naman ito ng parenthesis ko tawag doon. Basta ganon, yung ganon. Tapos, fraction bar, kasi may denominator tayo. Yan, yan, fraction, then 0.03 over, wait lang, wala tayong bracket, kasi kailangan talaga ng ganon. Kasi pag walang ganon, syntax error siya, ulit ka na naman. Yan, 0.03 fraction bar, then 12. Yan. So, ayun. Yon, ganun ang gagawin mo. Tapos, ayan. Yan na. Tapos, bracket is equals mo na. Ang sagot is 820,755. Yan, sa future. Ganon din sa present. Ang sagot naman sa present is 820,755 din. Pero, ang nagkaiba niya lang is may negative si present. Yon.
What is deferred annuity? Deferred annuity is a type of annuity that delays monthly or lump sum payments until an investor's specified date. The interest usually grows tax deferred before it is withdrawn. How it works? Example. There are two phases in the life of a deferred annuity. The savings or accumulation phase and the income or annuitization phase. During the accumulation phase, the investor will deposit money into the account either periodically or all in one lump sum. When the annuity reaches the contractually agreed upon date, the investor will begin receiving several payments over a period of time or in one lump sum. It is important to note that the earnings on the deferred annuity are only taxed when they're withdrawn. However, if an investor withdraws money before the contractually agreed upon date, he/she may have to pay considerable surrender fees. Annuity owners younger than 59.5 years old may also have to pay a 10% penalty tax, even if the surrender period has expired. Another important feature of deferred annuities is the family protection or death benefit, which guarantees that should the owner die during the accumulation phase, the beneficiary will receive at least the amount of the owner's investments minus withdrawals or the current market value of the account. Often, the beneficiary cannot take advantage of a step-up in basis on an annuity, meaning that he or she becomes responsible for paying income taxes on all the gains in the account since it was opened. A certain fund is to be established today in order to pay for the 5,000 worth of monthly rent for a commercial space. If the payments for rent will start next year and the fund must be sufficient to pay for the monthly rental for 2 years, how much be deposited at 2.5% interest compounded monthly? To find the amount of the deposit needed, you need to find the present value of the annuity whose payments start in the 12th month. So here's the legend for formula. M stand for compounded M times T for how many years, K years of deferral, P present value, A future value, I rate, and R for regular payment. Formula. P equals R, 1 minus quantity of 1 plus I over M raised to negative MT over I over M. 5,000. 1 minus quantity of 1 plus 0.025 over 12 raised to negative 12 times 2 over 0.025 over 12. One minus quantity of 1 plus 0.025 over 12 raised to negative 12 times 2 is equals to 116.930.64 pesos over quantity of 1 plus 0.025 over 12. So the answer is 114,046.58 pesos.
There'll be girls across the nation that'll eat this up. Babe, I know that it's so, but could you